Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome on this Friday. Good morning to you, Mark. Good to see you all. All right. Good to see you, Grant. Good to see you, Dean, Casey, everybody. All right. So, what the hell's going on in the market? Had a nice little correction yesterday, huh? Almost down like 500 points. Not bad for a nice volatile market. Let me tell you. Listen, guys, want to give you a little heads up. This is what we train for. You heard what's going on with the tariffs. We all know that's the main reason why the market's down a lot. And these 25% tariffs are going to kick in by Friday. So yeah, China's in denial, saying like, "Oh, we didn't do anything wrong," taking intellectual properties or whatever they were doing on that side of the world. But anyway, the market doesn't like it. Once again, as a trader, for some of us, we're like, yeah, let's go after China, and the other people are like, hey, you know what? It's going to affect my stocks. It's always going to be a double-edged sword whenever it comes to trading, no matter what you look. What you believe in, because always remember that it's not, when you're a trader, some of the biggest things that you might not like is going to be some of the biggest, most profitable things that might happen to you. I said it yesterday. So I think we're going to have a crazy volatile couple of days. That's going to be going on, especially see what happens on Friday. We could have a huge rally. So, guys, do make sure you're tuned in and make sure you're here, because it's going to be a very exciting day trading market. We could have a huge pop-up, or we could have a little bit of a little mini crash. So we'll see how it works out. But remember, just make sure you're in cash, because cash is king, and that's why a lot of people love day trading. Now, there were a couple of stocks that are moving yesterday. We did pretty well. I'm actually still short the MYL. That stock, holy cow. I mean, this is the company that actually makes the EpiPen. I mean, this thing got decimated. Holy cow. I mean, this thing is just like, this is just a typical day trading stock. Look, breaking lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, comes back, lower lows, but then it just falls off the cliff. So, we're going to see what's going to happen with this MYL. I think it's still on the short side, so I still have it down. The other big news that's going on, I didn't own a lot of it. I own Lyft. Lyft, I just want to bring it up really quick. I held it. I'm losing a little bit. I know, as a swing trade, I don't have a lot of it. But, I mean, what was this all about? Lyft said they didn't have good earnings. Stock went from, 59 all the way to 63, back down to 57, all the way to 61. I mean, this is all after hours action. And I did put in the chat, I did say, hey, listen, the stock is hitting some major support levels. And the support level was from yesterday's after hours, so has some pretty good support levels, 57. I own it right around, I think I own it right around like 59 and a half. I had that nice little rally in it, so I'm not really worried about it. I will get worried if it starts breaking 56. But you heard that the big news is that they're on strike today, Lyft and Uber drivers. So they're saying there's going to be some big traffic here in New York. We're going to see how powerful this company really is if people are going to start striking. But I know Uber's coming out, so that's going to be a fun little IPO. So let's see what happened. New concept, independent contractors acting like organizing labor. You know what? That could happen too, right? Well, let's just see how it affects, and good for them. That's the beauty about our American democracy. So anyway, let's talk about some of the stocks that we are going to be keeping an eye on. But just really quick, the MYL was a very nice short yesterday. For some of you, it might be a little bit out of your price range. LCI, another great short, did really well. But overall, it wasn't a great day. So even though, and it wasn't a great day because the market was down, it just wasn't really that much action out there. So listen, that's what, listen, it's like going fishing. I don't know. I'm a big fisherman. I don't know if we have anybody fishes out there, but it's so funny when you watch a TV show, if it's Deadliest Catch or Wicked Tuna or any of those fish stations, seems like everybody catches fish all the time. Yeah, they don't tell you all the times they don't catch fish, because those are just highlight reels. Trading is the same thing. We hit big, but you got to be here every day, and not every day is a trading day. And I don't think yesterday, unless you caught some of those stocks, wasn't really that much out there. Now, let's talk about what is moving this morning. Let's start off with the YTEN trade. That stock right there had a huge jump in pre-market. She's kind of holding steady here. She's got great orders out there. You could see here on the level 3, you got 15,000 share bid at 228. You got some resistance levels. Stock, looks pretty interesting here with that big buyer out here. I want to see if he gets executed. I'm going to keep an eye. Here he is right there. See if he gets executed. Looks like it's probably going to hold there, but we'll see how that works out. Just got an uptick right there to 31. So cheap little stock. I think everybody here could afford to trade that, even if you're a beginner trader. TARE is also moving in pre-market. Another one. Stock gapped up pretty nicely. Now she kind of backed off a little bit. Cheap little stock. Great orders. You could see right here. Remember, follow the money. All right, just follow the money out there. That one looks pretty good. Another one that died, I saw it this morning. I know you guys were looking at this morning, but I don't know what happened is BLIN. This stock has just been a fun stock lately. Stock had that big pre-market. We traded yesterday, kind of backed off, gapped up a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of it, how it's trading, but overall, it's been pretty volatile. We'll keep an eye on it. Spread, you got to be careful on that one, but she kind of died. I don't know what happened so far this morning. INGN is another one right here that's moving in pre-market. Another great short. This is the one that I called out earlier. I still have my short on this stock right here. The stock is just getting destroyed. Very weak, okay? Once again, you got to have a little deep pockets to trade this one. It is on the expensive side. It does have a little bit of a big spread. Not a lot of orders, so you got to be let's say a level 4 trader. You got to be one of the traders that average between 500 and 1,000 a day to trade this stock, because you got to make to get into it, you got to risk a lot. And remember, it's not about what you make, it's what you're losing whenever you get into a trade. But overall, the trend is your friend. Don't buck that trend, and that trend is south. What else do I have here? The NVTA. A lot of stocks are getting hit too. Another one, something maybe affordable for some of you, more in the $18 range. Another stock, 2050, all the way down to 1870. It's breaking lower lows. You got nice orders out there. Look, 4,800, 1,000, no big orders, 200. Still looks very weak. Another one that looks really nice. A lot of nice shorts lately. Since yesterday to today, everything looks like shorts. DDD, another one, taking a big dive. Not a lot of orders. I don't know what the hell. This is all about 5 orders, 20 shares, 5 shares. Never really seen that before in a long time, but which should concern you, because remember, you to get in, someone's got to be willing to buy it. But trend is your friend. Another stock looks nice under short. Listen, I know a lot of people, it's not the American dream, we always say, to go short. Some people think it's like, is that kind of sleazy? Listen, whatever goes up comes down twice as fast. So shorting has been the deal that's going on for the last 2 days. And I'm not just talking about the market in general, but some of these brand name stocks, some of these stocks too have been really, really nice shorts. Guys, don't be afraid to short. You make a lot more money shorting than going long. Everyone always panics, loves to hit the button. Not everyone's always excited when to go long. So if you got a trend, stick with it. All right. Now, anything I'm missing, I did not call out. Come on, yeah, you're terrified. All right. I knew Zeta was going to be bought out, and well, hopefully you got that, Gary. The ZAYO. On that buyout, but obviously I didn't bring that up because you could see, it's obviously dead because it is a buyout. But if you did get it, congratulations. You know what? I saw the EA. It's expensive. It's $100. I did look at that. I didn't want to throw it on Lewis. She's testing some resistance levels, but it's okay, but like I said, us, we're not in the $100 share business stock. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Oh, you had it long in your IRA? Doesn't that feel great? I love that. That is just awesome. And remember, to be a good, investor, IRA trader, you got to be a good day trader too, because what happens over the course of the day is what trickles down into the swing trade and to an options play. All right, guys. So there's your watch list. Let's get ready. It looks like another exciting morning. I don't think we're going to really get anything, too crazy going on in the market until Friday regarding, we'll see what happens to these tariffs. But I don't know. I got a good feeling about this. Somebody is going to be someone's playing chicken, and I don't know. My money, not because I'm American, but I got it on U.S. I think U.S. Has less to lose than China does, and somebody's going to blink, and it's going to, I think it's going to probably work out. So let's see what happens. But hell, who do I know? I'm just a day trader. All right, everybody, good luck today. Happy trading, and we'll see you back at 2:30 for the afternoon meeting, okay? Good luck, everyone.